5-game win streak over the Golden State Warriors. Welcome everybody to Toyota Warriors Post-Game Live with the Hall of Famer Chris Woolen. I am Bonte Hill. Fezzi Phil will join us in moments here. But Mully, what a win. 40 assists tonight for the Golden State Warriors. They did all the little things, including the points off turnovers.
Total domination, Bonte. They shoot 54% from the field, 46 from three, 100 from the free throw line. So those dynamic offensive numbers. You mentioned the points off turnovers. This is a totally different team since Jimmy Butler has arrived. They make 23s, but they work the inside out. You know, working the inside with Jimmy Butler in the mid-post, creating high-quality three-point shots. Just tremendous balance offensively. And I thought defense, they did a really good job, too, obviously with the points off turnovers, but really good recognition of who to leave open. They forced those turnovers. Just an incredible ball game by the Warriors.
Fezzi was so excited. He was in the newsroom celebrating.
No, this is an incredible game. I mean, for the Warriors, this game was really all about the strength in numbers. The depth of the Warriors really, really shined tonight. You got Steph Curry. The teams are so scared of Steph from the three-point line and Jimmy Butler on the inside that guys like Moses Moody dominated in the middle. You got Draymond Green being a playmaker. Jimmy Butler's an excellent playmaker as well. Brandon Podziemski was making shots because the defense was so light on the outside. And then the Warriors defense as well, it dominated tonight. I mean, how many points off turnover? 39 off of turnovers?
38 to 5.
38 to 5. The Warriors taking care of the ball and dominating on the defensive end. This is a great start to this post-All-Star break. Continuation.
You brought up Moses Moody. He scored in double figures at 14 of his last 16 games, 22 tonight. He's standing by with Fitzibuki.
Moses Moody, 8 of 11, 22 points, 5 made threes. You didn't cool off on the All-Star break at all. 13 of your last 15 in double figures. Tell us about getting regular playing time right now.
Yeah, you know, that's what it is. We got a good rhythm, good groove as a team going out. We know we got to put in the work we got to do over this last stretch, so we locked in.
My favorite play from you tonight, you knocked down the three, and while the ball's in the air, you're pointing at the official. I need my foul. Give me the call. Did you already know that was going in? Walk me through that one.
Yeah, it felt good leaving the hand, but I felt his hand hit my elbow. So I was making sure the ref seen that. He wasn't too focused on the made shot.
What do you think about being a power forward now? Draymond plays the 5. You've been starting at the 4. The starting lineup or the power forward spot any different for you?
Nah, you know, that's just the way that they got to put it on the stat sheet. But, you know, we everybody do everything on this team. I do the same thing as when I was the 2. So, you know, it's positionless basketball.
How excited are you about the balance to your team, this team's attack right now? You guys had 50 points in the paint. You're knocking down the 5 threes, but as a team, you knock down 20. But you're doing it from inside, outside, getting to the free throw line a little more. How excited are you about that?
Yeah, it feels good. The floor feels balanced. A lot of open shots are available out there. As well as free throws, we get into the free throw line more, putting pressure on the rim. So I just feel like the best way to describe it is balanced.
Moses, does anyone celebrate better than Quentin Post when he starts hitting threes?
Nah. He got the best celebrations on the team for sure.
Tell us, with Steph and Jimmy Butler and Draymond, you got the leaders, the old heads, but then you and Brandon at 21 and 22 years of age. What are you learning from them as the season goes on? Is it situations? Are they just giving you confidence? I mean, there's a nice mix on this team now of age and youth.
Yeah, it is. I feel like you learn the best from observation. So just being in the locker room with the guys, with whether if it's halftime and we lose and halftime and we winning, just the information that they're dishing out and the stuff that they're doing in the game, you know, like getting double teamed, stuff, getting it out and making us play behind the defense, just different techniques that I see them as well as the coaching staff. There's plenty of opportunity to learn out here from plenty of really good guys.
Where is the team confidence level right now? You got 26 games left after this one. This game has to make you feel good. A great start to this home stretch here, the sprint, you guys. Where is that confidence level for you, belief-wise, in this team, what you guys can be?
Yeah, we just won by 30. Confidence through the roof right now. Yeah, but we feeling good. You know, I like the team that we got. I feel like we got a good flow. We was able to get a practice or 2 under our belt now over the break. Got to settle in with the new team. So I think we're good right now.
Hey, you ready to see Dallas again for the second time in a week? That was a loss that left a lot of guys salty. You ready for the Mavs on Sunday?
Yeah. We got some unfinished business that way. And shout out to Andre. You know, it's his big day.
Yes, sir. Moses, thanks for stopping. You're always the best. 22 tonight. Terrific shooting. Enjoy that starting lineup. You're earning it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That is our man, Moses Moody. The Warriors win it going away 132-106. Andre Iguodala retirement day on Sunday. Bring on the Mavs. And credit Moses Moody for stopping and spending a little time with us.
Huge game for Moses Moody. Season high at points, his first 20-point game of the season, and he tied a season high and made threes. He made 5 of his 8 3-point attempts, including that 4-point play in the second quarter, and he is rolling right now, Fezzy Phil, taking advantage of his opportunity. He always said, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. And you know what? He's getting his moment to shine, and over his last 16 games, he's proving Coach Kerr well. He's getting a lot of minutes, and he's paying it forward here for the Golden State Warriors.
Money. He was money from the three-point line, taking advantage of every opportunity. You see all these shots. These shots are created because they're double teaming Steph on the three-point line. When you do that, you have guys like Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green who are driving. You saw GP2 in the last clip. As soon as you get rid of the ball in the Warriors offense from Steph, because the 2 guys on Steph at all times, because you can't let Steph play one-on-one. If it's 2 guys on Steph all the time, you got to make shots if you're that guy on the weak side. And Moses Moody, this is a strategic thing by Steve Kerr tonight, putting Moses Moody at the 4 position, because that 4-man, making him a scorer, making him Moses Moody, that opens up the offense for everybody else. You saw Steph Curry I think he had 6 points at halftime. I think Jimmy Butler had 5, but still, they were able to get going in the second half, because now if Moses Moody, if you respect him for the three-point line in the first half, then the second half, then Steph can get going. Now you can't double-team Steph as much anymore. Then Steph can start hitting shots in the second half.
Yeah, Moses Moody extremely efficient. You saw the clips, wide open shots. I think Steve Kerr's lineup with Moses Moody at the 4, as Fester just mentioned, he's going to be wide open at the three-point line. And if he's not, he's going to have a big closing out to him. He could take advantage of his quickness on the big to get to the paint, whether score or collapse that defense. So much like Draymond Green playing the 5, Steve Kerr's creating mismatches, playing small ball. And you saw a lot of times tonight, the Kings had to go to a zone. Then they had no answer. So you got Draymond and Moody with mismatches off the dribble or shooting through shots. And then Jimmy Butler's really, to me, they're 5 offensively. He's the strength down in the post, forcing double teams. So that lineup that Steve Kerr's rolling out there is causing havoc for the opposing defense. The offensive numbers off the charts tonight. 54% from the field, 46 from 3, 100 from the free throw line, 40 assists. So they're getting anything they want every time down the floor. An incredible turnaround since Jimmy Butler has arrived.
Well, the second time this season, the Warriors had at least 4 players score 20. Second time this season, the Warriors made all 12 of their free throw attempts. They just did that against the Chicago Bulls back at home January 23rd. And the second time this season, the Warriors have dished out at least 40 assists. And then we talk about the points off turnovers. They're a plus 58 entering this game with Jimmy Butler. Well, tonight the Warriors were 38-5 when it came to points off turnovers. That's right, they were a plus 33 in that department. Fezzy, we talk about this all the time. Plus 91 points off turnovers. That's the differential in the last 5, and that's all with Jimmy Butler.
I mean, to get that differential, for one, you don't turn the ball over yourself, and you make the other team turn the ball over. You saw defensive swagger from everybody. Steph just snatched that ball from another 6'10" guy on the floor. This is just the confidence the Warriors are playing with right now. Draymond said it. This team has big goals in sights. And for them to get to that point, they got to win these games. A game like this against the Sacramento Kings, both teams with the same standings, but still a game like this, they haven't won a game in California this season yet. So this is a statement piece for the Warriors, making sure they come out there, win the game with their defense and also hitting shots on the offensive end.
Bonte and Fester, statistically, the 2 things that stick out to me with Jimmy Butler are the points off turnovers where they're dominating and getting to the free throw line to balance out the offense. But what doesn't show up in the stats is his impact on the efficiency and impact the other players are having. You just mentioned 4 players with 20 points. We mentioned the efficiency numbers as a team. That's Jimmy Butler's effect on the half-court offense. And I also think his experience defensively. Just a very smart player, knows who to close out to. You know, he doesn't get beat. He can play in the post. So less full rotations on the